Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 78 of Reynolds Reviews, and on today's episode we've got a package from New York. Cue the march. Welcome back, everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at a parcel sent from Dean all the way from New York. Now, Dean runs a channel called All Things 80s. Fantastic channel, great guy. If you love the 80s, check it out. I will leave a link in the description below. Now, during our conversations, it's become very apparent that myself and Dean have a very similar collecting taste and very similar collecting style as well. So I'm very, very excited to get into this and see what Dean sent us. Want to see what he's got? Come on, let's go. Okay everyone, so let's take a look at what Dean sent us. Now, as you can see, I have opened the box simply because I wanted to do it carefully and just make sure I didn't damage anything, obviously while I was filming and while I was on camera. So I have opened the box, but let's open it properly and see what's inside. Okay, so we've got a note. Wow, on logoed paper and logoed stationery as well. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's take a look. So the note says, "Hi Luke, hope this finds you well. I've enclosed something for you to add to your growing collection of a certain 80s toy line. Also included are some American candy bars." Fantastic, Dean, always welcome those. "Which have been selected them for a reason. Firstly, the Reese's Take 5 are in there just because it's bloody amazing." Okay. "But the other two are there so you can help me settle something that's been bothering me for years. Now, as I don't have access to British-style Mars bars and Milky Ways, I'm unable to answer the following questions, but I'm hoping you can do this for me. Is the American Milky Way the same as a British Milky Way? Oh no, sorry, British Mars bar. Is the American Three Musketeers the same as a British Milky Way? Right, I've got you. I've sent the same candy and posed the same questions to Tez, so hopefully between the two of you, I'll find out if my suspicions are correct. Take care, all the best, Dean." Right, well, I can certainly settle that for you, Dean. No problem whatsoever, my friend. Okay, let's put that to one side. So, let's take a look at what is in the box. Now, straight away, I can see through that bubble wrap, and I think I know exactly what that is. And if it is, I'm extremely excited. So let's just see. In fact, let's get this off first. Look at that, tons and tons of bubble wrap. You can always tell, I know we keep saying it, but you can always tell when another collector sends another collector something because we package it even better than the shops, don't we? Wow, look at that. So, there's a big clue. Oh dear me, in the packaging still as well. So, if there are any Mask fans out there, you will know that that is Vanessa Warfield. Still in her baggie as well. So is that brand new? Wow. So if that is Vanessa Warfield, this, I'm assuming, is Manta. Oh dear me. But we've got other things in here. Oh wow, look at that. So we've got, there we go, look. So we've got Manta's instructions. Look at that, Kenner. We really do care. Oh dear me. Oh wow. So I mean, is this brand new? We've got Manta's decals, unused. This must be brand new. I cannot believe this. And we've also got, I don't think I'll be able to open this all the way out on camera, but what looks to me like an 80s Mask calendar. No, I can't open this completely on camera, but I will if I can just get it halfway, which seems to be a struggle at the moment. Look at that. 1987. And all the Mask vehicles on each month. So we've got Iguana there with Lester Sludge. Raven with Calhoun Burns. I think that's Buzzard there. Wow. Oh, but we're going to take a look in a bit more detail, so don't worry everybody. And then, oh yes, so as Dean said, we've got some Reese's Take 5. Now, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter and chocolate, but I will try those and just see if they're as good as Dean says they are. Right, so we've got an American style Milky Way. And we've got a Three Musketeers bar. Well, I will absolutely, definitely settle this argument for you, Dean. But wow, thank you. Well, let's go take a closer look at these. Okay, so here we go. Now, I've took the liberty of opening these and just taking a chunk off each one just to save time. So we're going to start with Reese's Take 5. Now, I'm not a fan of peanut butter, as I said, with chocolate. But according to Dean, in his letter, they are bloody amazing. So let's give it a try. Sorry if you can hear me eating, everybody. Okay. You know what? They're not bad. Actually, no, they are not bad. No. Yeah, they're actually okay. I could definitely eat one of those. But you've got to like peanut butter, I think, and you would really enjoy those. But yeah, no, they're good, Dean. I like those. Strangely, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter with chocolate, but I do like those. Okay, so let's move on to the Three Musketeers and Milky Way. Now, Dean wanted to know, is the American Three Musketeers the same as the British Milky Way? Now, I've taken a piece off, and as you can see, they're similar in the texture of the inside, but certainly not similar in colour. So that is certainly more brown, whereas the Milky Way is more white. So, do they taste the same? Okay. Let's try the British Milky Way. Now, they've definitely got the same texture, but I don't think they taste the same. Three Musketeers taste a little bit more chocolate when you're eating it, whereas when you eat the British Milky Way, the white, for me, it's like a sweet white chocolatey taste comes through far more than the Three Musketeers. So yeah, the texture is definitely the same, but it's certainly not the same taste, in my opinion. So I wouldn't say that the Three Musketeers is the same as the British Milky Way, definitely not. And then we get to the American Milky Way and the British Mars bar. Now, again, I've chopped a piece off, and if you look, they look virtually the same. The American Milky Way looks like it's got a little bit more caramel in the top, but they look the same to me, so let's give it a go. Okay. Now for the British Mars bar. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Both taste the same. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Dean, what I can say to you is categorically, Reese's Take 5 are good. I actually do like that, and I would eat that again. The Three Musketeers versus the British Milky Way is certainly not the same. Same texture when you're eating them, but they don't taste the same, so they are not the same. But without a doubt, the American Milky Way and British Mars bar are exactly the same. They tasted the same, slightly more toffee, as opposed to the nougat or nougats. I don't know if people would say that in the American Milky Way, but definitely the same chocolate bar and tastes the same as well. So hopefully that's cleared that up for you. But let's get over to more important things. Let's go look at some toys. Okay, so let's see if we can open this guy. So there. So excited to get into this. Whoop, missed a bit there. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. My goodness me. Look at that. Now, that looks brand spanking new to me. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, no decals on. Ejector seat there. The ejector seat is often missing. Wow. I mean, this is brand new. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And what is worrying me now, I know how a complete manta isn't easy to get. Believe me, I've been trying. But I can only assume, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Dean, but I know a few weeks ago you got a mask haul from the Chile warehouse, and you got everything in twos, and I'm pretty sure you got 2 mantas in there. And I can only assume that you've unboxed one of the mantas and sent it to me. If you've done that, my God, I cannot thank you enough. That's the only thing I can think you've done. Which would explain why the stickers aren't on. Vanessa Warfield's in her baggie, the instructions. I don't know about the calendar. I don't think that would have come in there. I'm assuming you've just put that in because it's something you had, but wow. Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much, Dean. Right. So we'll take a close. I'm going to get the decals on. I'm going to open up Vanessa as well. Part of me wants to keep her in the baggie. If she's been in the baggie since 1987, part of me wants to keep her in there. But I know Dean is very, very big on toys were made to be opened and play with, so I'm not going to disrespect Dean by keeping that in the bag. I am going to open that. So I'm going to go get the decals on, open up Vanessa, and we're going to take another look. And there we go, everybody. Now look at that. Is that not a thing of beauty? Let's just take a look at the instructions. Now I love these paper instructions, just with the Kenner logo at the bottom. We really do care. Where have we seen that before? But I love these. Shows you there on the front in vehicle mode as well as attack mode. Now Vanessa Warfield drives a Nissan 300 ZX, and then inside it just shows you Vanessa and her mask, just shows you where to put all the decals, shows you about the transformation mode as well, which we'll get to in a second. Look at that. Wow. Oh Dean, I can't thank you enough. But let's get to Vanessa herself. So here is Vanessa Warfield, that trademark black slash in her hair. And Vanessa Warfield, and I think this is a bit difficult to get on because she's got quite big hair, so it's quite difficult to get her mask on. Vanessa Warfield came with whip mask, and in the show she could use this as almost like a blaster shot as well as like a rope, like a lasso, hence the name, I assume.
Whip on. Oh.
But wow, what a great figure. So let's just put Vanessa over there. Let's get to Manta. Now we've got the decals on now, but look at that as a vehicle. Wow. I don't know if you can see inside, but the amount of detail used to put inside these vehicles. So you can see the console, the steering wheel, they have the seat belts. So we've got the decal at the front there. Look, Vanessa on her number plate. How cool is that? Decals on the back now as well. So we've got the backlights. 300ZX on her number plate. Wow. Oh, this is immaculate. But let's get to the transformation. So, obviously in normal mode it was a Nissan 300ZX, so it was a ground vehicle, but then in alt mode, see if I can remember now, I've not had this in my hands for around 30 years, so if memory serves correctly, press that button there, that pops out the side wings, and some guns at the front as well as some rockets there. We've got the Venom decals on the wings there, look. But this was a fantastic transformation mode because not only did the wings come out, the guns at the front and the missiles, you would then flip the front wheels, if I can do it. They would flip over like so to reveal some more guns. And then the back, if I remember, this number plate should pop out. And then the spoiler raised up to reveal the afterburners.
Matt, let's change partners.
But I mean, look at that. How cool a transformation mode is that? It's just one of the coolest vehicles. And I think one of the few vehicles that in the end it actually went over into the racing series this, whereas a lot of them didn't. I'm sure I remember Manta going over into the racing series. But look at that. How amazing is that vehicle? Oh, thank you so much, Dean. Okay, so can I put him back? So that would then go back in. That would pop back. The wheels would pop back underneath. Whoops, like so. The missiles go back inside. That should snap like that. And then the wings, if we look underneath, they should just tuck back into those grooves and they should just snap into place. That's one. That's two. There we go. And we are back into vehicle mode. But this did have one other feature, and again, when you're looking for a Manta, not only is it difficult to get them in good condition, it's difficult to get them with this feature. So if you press the other side of the bonnet, it should, he says, oh dear me, best laid plans, should release, oh of course, it won't release it with the wings in, will it? Let's put the wings back out. Press that side, and then there's an ejector seat. And these are often missing when you're looking for a Manta. Wow. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Will that go back in now? Should pop back in. Like so. And then the wings, again, just flip back into place. There we go. Wow. My God, Dean, I have no words. I've been in this situation a few times in the last couple of months. People are so generous. I don't know what I'm doing to deserve these gifts, but thank you so much, Dean. This is an unbelievable piece, and as well as Switchblade, this is now certainly the crown in the mass collection. I'm so pleased. So thank you again. I will do my best to repay you, but if I'm honest, I have no idea. But I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will try. This is stunning. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. And there we go, everybody. As you can see, Vanessa Warfield and Manta are going to take their rightful place in my collection. The collection is growing really nicely. I'm really happy with progress so far. There's still plenty more mass to come. I have got a few other things up and coming, so yeah, keep an eye out for those. But wow, I mean, look at that. Just fits in seamlessly, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm so pleased and so grateful. So I know I've said it already, but thank you again, Dean. My God, your generosity is absolutely unbelievable. I've been so lucky in the last few weeks. You know, people are so generous, and it is really humbling to know that people just like me enough and like the channel enough and are enjoying things that I'm putting out enough to want to do these sort of things for me. So thank you, everybody, and thank you again, Dean. Wow, I am so happy. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that, everybody. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you're an existing viewer and existing subscriber, thanks for sticking with me. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I always read everyone's comments and I reply to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.